This business trip to Los Angeles turned into a real adventure, from green neighborhoods and Santa Monica beaches to the famous pier, Italian pasta for dinner and unexpected birthday celebration. Most memorable was the sunset in the mountains as the sun slowly set over California. Then came the exhibition work and of course the perfect milkshake to end the day. We are heading to Los Angeles for our business exhibition. I love this feeling before a flight, the anticipation. And just like that, after a few hours in the air, we are landing in LA, the world, finally. Just look at the streets. Yesterday I was watching that LA Police series, and today I'm driving through these same streets. It's just like in the movies, but real. First stop, you can come to LA without trying In-N-Out. Worth the hype? And now we're heading to the ocean. Just watch and listen. There is no words needed. These fruit vendors are everywhere in LA. The way they prepare everything looks amazing. Santa Monica Pier is just incredible. It's this perfect mix of touristy but still fun. The iconic entrance sign, the amusement park rides, people fishing off the edge. Something about these piers like this just feels quintessentially California. had to recreate this Forrest Gump moment. Life is like a box of chocolates. This fruit is so fresh, prepared right in front of us. Something special about eating it here on the beach. This green neighborhood feels so different from Winnipeg. After Turkey, I really miss having this much greenery around all the time. Here is where we are staying for the trip. Nothing fancy, but has everything we need. The kitchen is decent, probably won't cook much with all the food options around. Living room works for our evening meetings, bedroom just for sleeping really. And check out this little balcony, perfect for morning coffee. For a business trip, it's more than enough. The location is great too, just a short drive to where we need to be. These suburbs remind me why I love traveling. Even ordinary neighborhoods look so different from home. The architecture, plants, even the street layout, it all has this American vibe that's hard to explain. You just feel it. Canada has its own vibe too, but not so pronounced. After the long flight and driving around, it's nice to take some time to relax, adjust to the time difference, and prepare for the business part of our trip tomorrow. Found this Italian place for dinner and everything was incredibly delicious. Got pasta with cheese and peach pie for dessert. Honestly, 10 out of 10. After a day of meetings and preparation, it's nice to have some time for myself. On business trips, I usually end up eating with colleagues, but sometimes these quiet solo meals are just what you need. Good food, no work talks, just time to reflect on the day and recharge. Now to the warehouse to see production. These highways are something else. Missed my exit twice. Takes time to get used to. Here I am trying packaging our products. It looks easy when professionals do it, and they're showing me all the techniques. It's fascinating to see how everything comes together, from production to packaging. The attention to details is impressive. Our brand needs to look perfect at the exhibition, so I wanted to understand the whole process. Oh, and right at this moment the delivery guys showed up for several pallets. Perfect timing. Seeing the final product in stores is one thing, but witnessing the entire operation gives you a new appreciation what we do. Every step matters. I'm not big on birthdays on social media, don't like those dry messages just for show. Quality over quantity, wishes from people who matter mean more than hundreds of check-in messages. Since this is a business trip, I didn't mention my birthday, but somehow they found out. Look at this surprise, and you know what? I like me. I would buy me a drink. I look at me now and see all the words, all the negative more than anybody else does. I see the positives too, and over the whole balance of stuff, I like me. A wish to myself. Don't fear mistakes, try new things. Time will reveal if you were right. We took a break and drove up to the mountains to catch the sunset. The views up here are breathtaking. Completely different what we see back in Winnipeg. Ending our day with another In-N-Out burger. Now I get why Californians love this place. Good way to finish. Just a regular morning in our Airbnb. The exhibition hall is huge. Everywhere you look there are different brands showing off their products. It's pretty impressive to see how many companies in one place. You've got retailers walking around looking for new items to stock. Distributors are hunting for the next big seller. Everyone's talking, making deals, exchanging business cards. It's loud but exciting. Our booth has been getting a lot of attention. People seem really interested in what we are offering. It's funny to watch how some booths are completely empty while others are packed with visitors. I've been talking non-stop, explaining our products, answering questions. This is what business is all about, making connections face to face. You can't get this kind of interaction online. It's tiring but worth it. Day one of the exhibition is finally over. It's raining now as I walk to the parking lot. Wasn't expecting rain in LA, but I guess it happens. A long day but productive. Man, I talked for like 8 hours straight today. My voice is getting tired, but I'm still pumped from all the conversations. Now I've got a 50-minute drive ahead of me in this rain. Not ideal, but that's LA for you. I'm starving after all that talking. Stopped for dinner, grabbed a burger, some onion rings, cola and chicken strips. Perfect comfort food after a day like this. Sometimes simple food just hits the spot, you know? This will keep me going for the drive back. The highways here are crazy even in the rain, but the food makes it all better, can't complain. Couldn't resist getting a milkshake too. Probably didn't need it, but after a day like today, why not? Sometimes you just have to treat yourself. The drive took exactly 50 minutes. Traffic wasn't too bad considering the rain. Finally back at our rental. Time to crash and recharge for tomorrow. Woke up to sunshine today. What a difference from yesterday's rain. It's so green outside and surprisingly quiet for LA. Just taking a moment to enjoy this fantastic morning. Perfect way to start the day before heading back to the exhibition. Time to hit the road again. Today we are meeting some clients near Disneyland. Just parked in the Disneyland lot. This place is massive, never seen a parking lot this big before. It's like its own city. Found the spot pretty easily though. They've got this whole system with different sections named after characters. We're in Goofy something. The parking is actually really well organized despite the size. You could probably fit half of Winnipeg in this lot. It's weird being so close to Disneyland and not going in. Maybe next time when it's not a business trip. Grabbed breakfast at this Mexican place. Got a bowl with beans, nachos and chicken. It's super tasty. The flavors here are so fresh compared to Mexican food back home. They don't hold back on the spices either. Definitely fueling up right for another busy day ahead. Quick team photo to remember the trip. Everyone's tired but happy with how things are going so far. Another burger for dinner with fries this time. Well deserved after another full day of non-stop talking. Our last morning in LA and it's absolutely gorgeous outside. The sun is shining and everything is so green. I'm really going to miss this. Time to pack up for the airport, but I'm dragging my feet a bit, just looking out the window at all these palm trees and green grass. Such a contrast to what's waiting for us back in Winnipeg. I wish I could bottle this sunshine and take it home. This is why people pay so much to live in California. The weather just makes everything better. Your whole mood changes when you wake up to this every day. Baking is always the worst part of any trip, trying to squeeze in a few last minutes of this LA vibe before heading out. Driving to the airport now, traffic's not too bad, taking one last look at LA as we go. It's been a successful trip for the business and personally too. We've made it to LAX. This place is always busy, going through the usual airport routine now. Checking bags, security lines. Can't believe this trip is already over. Time really flew by. 4 hours later and we are back in Winnipeg. Just like that, we are home. Next day we are at Costco getting groceries. Honestly, after all that California sun and greenery, coming back to grey, cold, bare Winnipeg, is instant depression. That's why I didn't feel like filming much. Just watch what we bought and enjoy the music.